Hello, Traitors. Welcome back for another episode of the Recap Show. With TJ, before we get started, let's hit that intro music.
I go, I drop. When I trip, I pop. When I go,
Welcome back, my faithfuls. We're wrapping up, getting ready to end this season of the Recap Show Traitors Edition. This is episode 10. There's one more episode left coming out later this week. It's going to be the final, elimination part, and to announce the winner, and then the reunion show. So I think it's a double episode this Thursday on the Peacocks and NBC. Especially now that the Olympics has wrapped up when you guys will be watching this. This episode was, I would say I was a little pissed off at the round table.
What I will say is this is the dumbest group of people in the history of reality
They're
competition.
so easily swayed.
They have no... They had Rob dead to rights.
Yes.
They had him dead to rights. Every thought that Tara and Natalie had was 100% correct.
Yeah.
They even threw in Eric because they thought it was Rob and Eric.
Yeah.
And then when they get to the round table, they freeze up.
Well, wait. Before we even go there, let's go all the way back. So the traitors murdered Kristen.
Oh yes, they murdered Kristen.
They murdered her. Okay.
Yes.
And I don't know if I didn't see that one coming, because I thought that if they did kill her, it would make it obvious who the traitor was.
Their saving grace was the only people in the room were Mark, Kristen, and Eric.
But Mark didn't even pick that up.
He did, but he's so far up Rob's ass.
Well, that's true too.
Everybody is.
I don't get it.
It's
I just
they
don't
wearing
get
me thin. They wearing me out. I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Every time we get to this round table, it's like we are dead set on somebody, and then all of a sudden it's somebody else. I'm like, oh my God, y'all are working my fucking nerves.
So,
and yes, one more thing. Sorry. Yes, everybody is up Rob's ass. Mark is up Rob's ass. Mara's up Rob's ass. Like literally everybody's like, it cannot be Rob because why?
But no,
because I like him too much.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Man. When Tara, the beginning after breakfast, Tara was like, it is Rob. Rob is the traitor. I know it. And then she started giving evidence and proof. And all they needed to do was convince Johnny, to convince Tara.
Well, they just needed to convince Johnny and
no, but I'm giving right. And then also,
sorry.
Oh.
And then also to convince Mark. Because once they had that, it didn't matter that Rob had the double vote, because they could have overpowered him.
And here's the thing. I feel like they had Mark. Tara just chose not to speak up about it, because even Mark mid-episode was like, I'm really starting to think it's Rob too.
And you know why? Because of the challenge. When they were on the carousel and Rob went really hard at Mark, like, where did that come from? Like, Rob has been so even keeled this whole entire season, and then all of a sudden, that one little thing, and he flips out. And I'm just like, what is he doing? This doesn't make any sense.
They pissed me off.
And everyone started doubting him then. All Tara had to do was go into the round table and talk all that shit she was talking to everybody else throughout the entire day. Why she decided to keep her mouth shut, I do not know, because she was perfectly out of everyone this entire season, she was the only one to be correctly on the path to pick Rob, and had all of the proper reasoning, and then just to shut up. And here's the thing, Natalie was so justified in her feelings of what Tara did, because like all Tara did right there in that moment was gaslight her.
She was.
I'm still pissed about that.
Tara even brought up Candace.
Yeah.
They finally realized that Candace left them breadcrumbs. Both Tara and Johnny was like, oh wait, there's a reason why Candace was going so hard at Rob.
But
she was leaving us breadcrumbs. They even said how smart Candace was. They said if anybody was going to leave us breadcrumbs, it would be Candace because of the way she played the game. Yeah, but they didn't say anything about Lisa.
I know, they missed that part.
But the fact that they realized that Candace left them breadcrumbs, this episode pissed me off. And this is why...
It was like all laid out. It's like all the facts were there. And like all she had to do was say that Rob was... And start the show. And the moment that she would have said all those facts there in the room, she would have had Mark, she would have had Johnny, they would have had... Tara was already on board. And they would have had it. And we knew that Rob was going to use that double vote. But it wouldn't have been enough for him to stay in the game.
Literally, like, the whole table unanimously voted for Natalie. And I'm like, what?
And because she turned on Tara, because of the fact that Tara gaslit her.
Because Tara sat there and said...
Nothing. She was the one that spearheaded the whole Rob thing and then said absolutely nothing. In the car, she was trying to convince people to vote for Rob.
And it didn't take much convincing.
No. I just, like, this whole episode, just like, I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, I'm so pissed off.
I feel like the dumbest person, though, in this whole game is Mara.
Come on.
Because she is so blindly just following Rob. Like literally blind. No, it can't. Every time anybody said anything against him, it can't be Rob. It can't be Rob. It was at one point she did say, no, she...
Yeah, frustrating.
Literally, Mara was like, I don't even know why I'm still here. Literally, she said, I play the game terribly. I'm terrible in the challenges.
Yeah. And hold on, here's another thing too. Eric is horrible. 2 roundtables in a row, this man said absolutely nothing.
This is crazy.
Usually, the moment he became a traitor, it's like he completely shut down and shut off.
His ears weren't working so well.
Everybody is saying like, why is he acting like this? It's just like, oh my God, you're horrible. You're horrible.
Horrible. Like... And then I believe I'm picking up on some things with Rob, and I've kind of touched on this before. I feel like Rob is a part of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Like he had no problem killing off his fellow traitors who were women. Yeah. Lisa and Candace. He's had 2 opportunities to get rid of Eric. I feel like on 2 occasions someone has come up to him and be like, something sus about Eric, blah, blah, blah. He will defend Eric. So it's for whatever reason, he loves men, but he'll kill off a woman quick.
He's giving the bros before hoes mentality.
Exactly. So I'm like, why are you not keeping the same energy with this traitor who you're going to have to split the money with?
Yeah.
Like, I thought he would have got rid of him this week. You've had opportunities to throw him under the bus, but you ain't taking him. But you did it quick with Lisa. You did it quick with Candace.
Yeah, real quick.
We see you. This is crazy. Yeah, everybody. So I saw. So everybody's talking about, including us. Everybody on the internet is talking about traitors and what could be, and conjecture and all this. Somebody was saying, because they were talking about Mara, they were like, "What if Mara knows Rob is a traitor, and they're dating?" And they're gonna split the money.
Who came up with that conspiracy?
Jesus.
I was like, that's a little left field.
That is far-fetched.
But
they are from the same show.
I was gonna say I could kind of see it because it would make sense as to why she's always like, nope, it can't be Rob, it can't be Rob. Maybe she secretly wants him to win so they can split the money because she knows he's a traitor because they're dating.
They're both from Love Island.
It could be.
Could be.
It's plausible. It's plausible, I feel like.
It is very plausible.
What's more leaning towards reality is the girl is just dumb. And she don't know how to play the game. And she don't suspect him. But it could also be because she's attracted to him. They're two very attractive people. It would not surprise me if they have canoodled or done something in some kind of way. So I'm just like, child.
I don't know. I was just very pissed off this episode because it's like Tara literally sat there and laid it all out on the line, and she was 100% right about everything. All she had to do was go in that room and say what she had been saying all day long, and they would have got him. They would have got him out.
Tara gives me,
she chose not to.
Tara gives me, she's non-confrontational. So she'll express what she's thinking maybe before we get to the round table. She'll, talk to people about how she's feeling. But when we get to the round table, she's like, okay, I don't think I want to, I'm just going to let everyone kind of express what I've already said, blah, 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 because I don't want to shake the boat. I don't want to confront anybody.
There are people in workspaces like that.
Yep.
Where they will gripe to all of their coworkers, but when it matters,
they don't say nothing.
They expect everybody else to speak up for them.
But here's the thing. This goes back to your comment about how people don't pay attention to what's going on around them and how to play the game. If people were thinking, this is the last round table, this is the last opportunity for you to take a wild swing and either hit or miss, it didn't matter, because regardless of what, you're going to go to the final and you will end up getting that money. Because here's the thing. If she would have stuck to her guns, everyone would have followed her. They would have got Rob out. And then, they don't necessarily know if there's one more traitor or not. They all suspect it.
They suspect Eric. So when they do the final, this would have been the moment to get Rob out. And then when they do that final vote, get Eric out.
And they would have split the money. They would have guaranteed themselves some money. But now I don't think I think that Rob is going to win this now.
Because at that final vote, he's going to throw Eric under the bus.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. He's going to just kill him.
And then everybody's going to be like, I can't believe I didn't know. Girl.
So listen, the cliffhanger, who do you think is going to get murdered and burnt in front of everybody?
I think it's Moira.
So the same video that I was talking about said that it's they think it's probably going to be Moira as well, possibly because of that same hypothesis. It is like they're dating. So anyway, I'm not even going to bring that back up. So I don't know. It could be Moira.
I hope it's Tara.
It
could.
I'm going to tell you why it's Moira, right? Because Moira being out gives, how do I put this? Because it'd just be Eric, Rob, Tara, and Johnny. So Tara and Johnny already suspect Eric, right?
Well, and Mark.
All it will take, Mark. I forgot Mark is still there.
So it could be him.
Who, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Either way, they need to get rid of either. No, but it would make more sense to get rid of Tara or Johnny because they need to split their vote.
And
I don't know.
Yeah, because they're going to vote together.
I don't think it'll be Tara or Johnny because people still kind of think it could be them as the traitors.
Yeah. So that's where I was going. Thank you for saying that. Having Tara and Johnny in the game still, Mark will still give one of them their vote. And because Mark will be wrong, the traitors will still be left there. So they need to keep Tara, Rob needs to keep Tara and Johnny and Eric in the house because it still takes the focus off of him.
Yes. So really the only two candidates are Mark and Moira.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be Moira.
Could be.
I don't know.
You know what? It probably will be Moira because, again, Rob is not going to want to kill somebody in his bromance.
That too.
It probably will be Moira.
And I mean, if the conspiracy theory of it all, it doesn't matter if she goes, because if they're together, she's gonna, and he wins, they're gonna get money anyway.
That's what I was gonna bring up too. Like that would be maybe a more if they are dating, but she doesn't know that he's a traitor, then he would kill her off that way. You know, at the end, I don't know. That part of the video didn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, if they are together, then they're gonna split the money regardless.
So in the very end, we're thinking it's going to be Mark, Tara, Johnny, and who else?
Eric and
Rob are left.
Yeah, Eric and Rob.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that Rob is going to kill Eric.
He's going to allow them to vote Eric out.
Yeah.
And then he will also vote for Eric.
Because after tonight, there's no more murdering, right?
Yeah, no.
It's just like a final banishment.
It's that final vote, yeah.
That's what I thought. So yeah, I think so too. Either he'll let everybody vote Eric out, or
and then he wins the money.
Everybody will be pointed towards Tara or Johnny, and obviously he'll.
Either way, he wins. Either way, he wins.
Either way, he wins. I don't think there's any possible way that Rob is not going to win this, unless they finally wise up in this final episode. So. But even still, if they get him out, they probably won't realize it's Eric. So I feel like either way, a traitor is going to win.
Yeah.
But I think Rob's at a point now where he's just like, I want this money for myself.
Oh yeah,
he wants that money for himself.
But not.
Here's the thing, because he didn't want Eric to be there. Like the moment that Alan came in the room and said, "You need to pick another one," you could see in his face how defeated he was. He thought that he got rid of everyone out of his way, and he could win this money by himself.
But that's why I don't necessarily agree with that, because like I said, he's had a couple of chances to get Eric out, unless, and he has been playing a longer game, and he does think he can get Eric out on this final episode, but he's had chances to get Eric out.
I don't think so. Let me tell you why. I think because when they switched it up and started going at him, he didn't see that coming, and he had to pivot. I think maybe he was originally going to throw Eric under the bus, but the moment he did that, if he was to go to Eric, it's like, well, where is this coming from? It doesn't make sense for you now all of a sudden to put Eric on a chopping block. You know what I mean?
No, to TJ's point though, Mark came to Rob.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And said, "Oh, we think it's Eric. Eric has been acting really strange," and instead of going with it, he went back and told Eric. Whereas when they started talking about Lisa and Candace, he didn't tell Lisa nor Candace.
Exactly. So Rob has never been the instigator of trying to get these traitors out. It's just so happened that people have come to him and be like, "Hey, I think it could be so-and-so." And he's taking the chance every time. He's not taking it this time. That's why I'm thinking like, maybe he doesn't want it all to himself. He's willing to share with Eric.
Well, maybe it's this also, he's thinking that I can't go to the well one too many times going to the well, as they would say. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I might get burnt if I do this again, because he did it twice. And was it 2 weeks in a row, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that kind of risky to do it again.
Well, as dumb as these people are, I think he would be just fine.
He would have gotten away with it.
Yeah.
That might be true too. Well, we will see. Because this is the last episode getting ready to air this Thursday. So any final thoughts?
I will say this show was exciting until it wasn't. Like it got to the point in these last 2
weeks
episodes that I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, wrap this up. Only because of the way that the faithfuls are playing it. Like I've never seen a group of people be so oblivious and literally kind of just hand somebody the win. They are handing Rob this win.
Yes, they are.
And it's kind of it's not so fun to watch.
Yeah,
it's just not.
So we're getting the Love Is Blind edit of our first time watching this.
I don't know. It's not to me. Well, I'm actually enjoying this, so it's actually not bad, and it makes me do want to watch more of it. That Love Is Blind, that was a wild ride.
Yeah, no, this has been a good season. Again, like I said, until it wasn't.
I enjoyed it.
And in these past 2 episodes, it's just kind of like, okay, y'all wrap this up.
I'm very excited for the season finale. And
I'm excited for the reunion. Yeah. I don't know so much about the
because I hear a lot of people talking about Lisa has been like, wait until you see the reunion. You know, a lot of people have been like, it's going to be.
Yeah, I saw Lisa's video. She said everything that needed to be addressed was addressed. She said, I can't say much more than that.
Yeah.
But believe me, she even said, I don't know how it's going to be edited.
Well, that's the thing. You can say all that stuff, but it depends on the edit. We've learned that from the Top Model.
She said, I don't know how it's going to be edited, but trust me when I say everything that needed to be addressed was addressed.
All right.
I just hope they're not overhyping it, though. Like, I want it to be a good-ass reunion. I hope they're not overhyping it. But again, they don't have any control over editing, so who knows?
They don't. And if history has any repeat, though, when Alan was hyping up that one episode...
I was so disappointed with that. Yeah. Like, wait, what happened?
That's it? Oh, okay. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. That's next week, so...
All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share, and then hit the notification button so you can get notified every time we drop a new video. New videos for this recap show, or the last episode for the recap show, will drop on Wednesday at noon, as always. And then don't forget, we do the recap show for Drag Race every Monday at 8 a.m. So have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you back here next Monday. Deuces.
Bye.
Go, I drop. When I trip, I pop.